Hello everyone. Hope you all are staying safe and healthy. And to this side, Bhavisha Verma, Assistant Professor, SD College, Ambala Cant. And today I'm going to take the topic that is marketing environment and its components. So, we will start. So, what will be the learning outcomes of this session is what is marketing environment, what are the components affecting marketing environment, advantages of marketing environment, and example that affect the marketing environment. And we'll come to know with the help of example how an organization deals when the marketing environment affects its internal and external forces. So, definition of marketing environment according to Philip Kotler, a company's marketing environment consists of actors and forces outside of marketing that affects marketing management ability to build and maintain successful relationship with target customers. So what does he says? He says that marketing environment consists of the forces that affects the marketing management ability to build a successful relationship with its target customers. So what is the meaning of marketing environment? So marketing environment refers to all those external and internal forces that directly or indirectly influences the organization decisions related to its marketing activities. Internal forces are within the control of the organization, whereas external forces are not under the control of the organization. External forces includes government, technological, economical, social, and competitive forces, whereas organization's strength, weaknesses, and competencies forms the part of internal factors. So, according to the marketers, what do? They just try to predict the future with the help of the forces that affects the marketing environment. These changes may create opportunities and threats for the business, and with these changes marketers can continue to modify the plans and strategies, which results to be fruitful sometimes, and sometimes they are not fruitful as per their strategies they made. So, what are the features of marketing environment? So, when we talk about features, see everything comes with some kind of attributes, So, same goes with the marketing environment. Marketing environment also has some kind of attributes, and these attributes are such as specific forces and general forces. So, under specific and general forces, it refers to forces that affects the marketing environment. Specific forces includes that forces which directly affects the organizations, and example of specific forces are customers and investors, because customers and investors directly affects the organization, whereas general forces are those forces which indirectly affects the organization. Example, the indirect forces that affects the organization are political, legal, and technological factors. Then comes the complexity. The complexity involves that marketing environment is a complex factor because it consists of internal and external forces. It's very difficult to manage the internal and external forces for a marketer. So it is a complex mix of both internal and external factors, which makes its nature complex. So then comes the vibrancy. Vibrancy implies the dynamic nature of the marketing environment. A large number of forces that affects the marketing environment and they are not stable and changes over time. So marketers fails to control the forces, and some forces are within the control of the marketer. So the forces that are within the control of the marketer are controlled, and those forces which are not under the control of the marketer changes over time are affects the organization drastically. So, understanding the vibrant nature of marketing environment may gives an opportunity to the marketer to gain edge over the competitors. Uncertainty, as we all know, market future is uncertain, and to predict the forces is and to predict the forces that are beyond the control of the marketer is also uncertain. So every marketer try to predict the forces of the market and make the strategies and plans as per the forces they face, but it's difficult to predict the changes that occurs frequently. For example, customer taste for clothes changes frequently, fashion industry changes frequently, and because of the uncertainty in the fashion industry, it's very difficult to control the forces that affects the market of fashion industry. So then comes the relativity. It explains the reason for differences in demands in different countries. For example, the product that is acceptable in India may not be acceptable in the foreign countries, and the product that are acceptable in foreign countries may not be acceptable in India. So the relativity changes as per the region changes, country changes, or the cultural changes.